Page 4. I am here. He is there. She is here. She is there. Page 5. It is here. It is there. They are here. They are there. Page 6. You are there. You are there. You are here. We are here. Page 7. It is there. They are there. We are here. They are here. Page 8. This is a man. This is a woman. That is a man. That is a woman. Page 9. This man is here. That man is there. This woman is here. That woman is there. Page 10. This is a table. This table is here. It is here. That is a table. That table is there. It is there. This is a hat. It is a hat. This is a hand. This is the thumb. These are the fingers. Page 11. This is my head. This is my hat. My hat is in my hand. It is in my hand. My hat is on my head. It is on my head. Page 12. This is my hat. That is his hat. His hat is on his head. Her hat is in her hand. Page 13. That is your hat. It is on the table. Those are your hats. They are on the table. These are my hands. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. Those are your hands. That is your right hand. That is your left hand. Page 14. His hat is on the table. He will take his hat off the table. He is taking it off the table. He took it off the table. Page 15. He will put his hat on his head. He is putting his hat on his head. He put his hat on his head. He put it on. It was on the table. It is on his head. Page 16. He will take his hat off his head. He is taking his hat off his head. His hat is in his hand. It was on his head. He took his hat off. It is in his hand. Page 17. This is a hat. These are hats. This is a hand. These are hands. This is a table. These are tables. This is a man. These are men. This is a woman. These are women. Page 18. This is a man. This is his hand. It is the man's hand. This is a woman. This is her hand. It is the woman's hand. This is a man's hat. It is on a man's head. Now it is in the man's hands. It is in his hands. This is a woman's hat. It is on a woman's head. Now it is in the woman's hands. It is in her hands. Page 19. He will give his hat to the man. He is giving his hat to the man. He gave it to the man. He gave it to him. It is in the man's hands now. Page 20. The man will give his hat to the woman. He is giving his hat to the woman. He gave it to the woman. He gave it to her. It is in the woman's hands now. Page 21. The woman will put the hat on the table. She is putting it on the table. She put it there. It was in her hand. It is on the table. Page 22. This is a ship. These are ships. This ship is in the bottle. These ships are on the water. This is water. Page 23. This is water. This is a bottle. The bottle is in a man's hand. This is a glass. It is on the table. Now the glass is off the table. The glass and the water are on the floor. Page 24. This is a bottle and this is a bottle. This and this are bottles. This is a glass and this is a glass. These are glasses. That is a bird and that is a bird. Those are birds. They are birds. That man and that woman are there. This man and this woman are here. Page 25. This is a man. These are his arms. These are his legs. These are his feet. This is an arm. This is a leg. This is a foot. This is a table. These are its legs. Its feet are on the floor. This is a seat. These are its arms. These are its legs. Its feet are on the floor. Page 26. This is a room. These are windows. This is a door. This is a picture. This is a door. This is the floor of the room. These are the windows of the room. This is a window, and this is a window. This window is shut. This window is open. Page 27. This door is open. This door is shut. This is a wall of the room. A picture is on this wall. This is a wall. This is the floor of the room. This is a picture of a man and a woman. This is the cord of the picture. This is a hook. This is the frame of the picture. Page 28. This is a house. This is a window of the house. These are windows of the house. This is the door of the house. These are houses. This is a street. This man is in the street. That is his house. Page 29. The man will go to his house. He is going to his house. The man went to his house. He is there. He went there. He was here. He is at his door. He is at the door of his house. Page 30. What is this? It is a hat. What is this is a question. It is a hat is an answer. This is a question mark. We put question marks after questions. Is this a hat? That is a question. Yes, it is. That is an answer. Is this a hat? No, it is not a hat, it is a hand. That is an answer. Page 35. What is this? This is a clock. What is the time? The time is 1. One hand is at 1. What is the time? The time is 2. It was 1. It will be 3. What is the time? The time is 4. It was 3. It will be 5. What is the time? Now the time is 6. It was 5. It will be 7. Page 36. What is the time? Now the time is 8. It was 7. It will be 9. What is the time? Now the time is 10. It was 9. It will be 11. What is the time? The time is 12. It was 11. It will be 1. The two hands are at 12 now. These are the numbers from 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Page 37. What are things? A house is a thing. Houses are things. A hat is a thing. Hats are things. Doors and windows are things. Tables and seats are things. This is a man. This is a woman. This is a boy. This is a girl. Men and women and boys and girls are not things. They are persons. You are a person. There are two persons in this room. They are a boy and a girl. The girl is at the door. The boy is at the window. The girl will go to the window. She will be with the boy at the window. She will be with him at the window. Page 38. The girl is going to the window. Where was she? She was at the door. She went to the window. Where is she now? She is at the window now. She is with the boy. They are at the window together. She is with him at the window. He is with her at the window. These books are together on the shelf. These books are not together. They are on the shelf, but they are not together. Page 39. The girl and the boy will go from the window. They are going from the window. They were at the window. They went from the window. She went with him, and he went with her. Now they are at the door together. The boy is with the girl at the door. She is at the door again. Page 40. This is my head. That is her head. These are my eyes. This is one eye. This is the other eye. Her eyes are open. Her eyes are shut. Page 41. My eyes are open. I see. Her eyes are shut. She does not see. I see her. She does not see me. Now her eyes are open. She sees. What does she see? She sees me. I see her. Our eyes are open. Her eyes are open. She sees. They were shut. She did not see. She did not see me. Her eyes are shut. They were open. She saw. What did she see? She saw me. Page 42. A man has two eyes. I have two eyes. These are my eyes. A man has a nose. I have a nose. This is my nose. A man has a mouth. I have a mouth. This is my mouth. This man's mouth is open. He is saying mouth. His mouth is shut. He is not saying mouth. His mouth is shut. He will say mouths. He is saying mouths. He said mouths. He is not saying mouths now. His mouth is shut again. Page 43. These are 3 books. They are on a shelf. This book is between the other 2 books. I have the book in my hand now. It was on the shelf. It was between the other 2 books on the shelf. These are the pages of the book. These are the covers of the book. The pages are between the covers of the book. These are the fingers of my hand. This finger is between these other 2 fingers of my hand. Page 44. My nose is between my eyes. And it is between my eyes and my mouth. My mouth is under my nose. My nose is over my mouth. Our noses are over our mouths. The light is over the table. The dog is under the table. This is a clock. It is on the wall. It is over the bookshelves. The bookshelves are under the clock. Page 45. This is his hair. It is short. This is her hair. It is long. These are his ears. Where are her ears? They are under her hair. Her hair is over her ears. This is his head. This is his face. His eyes, his nose, and his mouth are parts of his face. This is a clock. It has a face. This is the face of the clock. The clock has 2 hands, a long hand and a short hand. The long hand is at 5. The short hand is between 7 and 8. Page 46. A clock has a face. It has no nose. It has no eyes. It has no mouth. It has no ears. It has no hair, but it has a face. It has a face and 2 hands, the long hand and the short hand. The long hand of the clock is between 1 and 2. 1 is before 2. 2 is between 1 and 3. 3 is after 2 and 2 is after 1. I have this book in my hands. It was on the shelf with the other books. It was between the other 2 books before I took it from the shelf. Page 47. I have it in my hand. I am putting it between the other 2 books. Then it will be with the other books. Now it is on the shelf again. It was in my hand. I had it in my hand. It is not in my hand. Where is it? This is a room. What do you see in the room? Do you see the floor and 3 walls of the room? Do you see them? Do you see a door and 2 windows? Is one of the windows open? Is the other window shut? Do you see 2 seats and the bookshelves between them? Do you see the clock over the bookshelves? Yes, I see them. These things are in the room. The room is in a house. Page 48. This is a face. Eyes, nose, and mouth are parts of a face. Which are the eyes? Which is the nose? Which is the mouth? These are my hands. Which is my right hand? Which is my left hand? Which are my thumbs? Which are my fingers? This is a man. Which are his arms? Which are his hands? Which are his legs? Which are his feet? This is his head. These are his arms. These are his legs. These are his feet. What is this? Page 49. This is his body. His head, his arms, his legs, and his body are parts of a man. He has a body. She has a body. All men and women and boys and girls have bodies. This baby has a body. This dog has a body. This is his tail. This is his body. He has 4 legs and a head and a tail. He has no arms or hands, but he has feet. His head, his body, his legs, and his tail are parts of a dog. This is a dog's head. Which is his mouth? Which are his eyes? Which are his ears? Which is his nose? Page 50. This is a foot. These are toes. They are parts of a foot. These parts of a foot are its toes. This is a toe. This is a leg. This is a knee. It is part of a leg. This part of a leg is its knee. Our legs are parts of us. This is a neck. It is a part of a man. It is between his head and his body. The part which is between his head and his body is his neck. This is a man's head. This is his chin. It is under his mouth. It is a part of his face. The part which is under his mouth is his chin. Page 51. This is a man's body. The part which is between his head, his arms, and his legs is his body. This is his body. This part of him is his chest. This is a chest of drawers. This man has his finger on his chin. This man has his hand on his chest. This baby is on his hands and knees. This baby is on his hands and feet. This baby is on his knees. This baby is on his feet. Page 58. Who is this? He is John Smith. His name is John Smith. Where is John Smith? He is at the door of his house. He has his hand in his pocket. He is taking a key from his pocket. This is a key. These are other keys. Page 59. He will put the key in the lock of the door. He is putting the key in the lock. He is giving a turn to the key. He is giving a push to the door. The door is open now. Page 60. John took the key from the lock. He is putting it in his pocket. He will go into his house. He is going into the house. He went into the house. He is in the house. The door is shut. This is a room in the house. Is John in the room? No, he is not. He will come into the room. Page 61. He is coming into the room. He will go to the table. Mr. Smith came into the room. He went to the table. Is Mrs. Smith in the room? No, she is not. She is in the house, but she is not in the room. She is in another room in the house. Who is this? This is Mary Smith. She is Mrs. Smith. Her name is Mary Smith. Page 62. This is one of the doors of the room. This is the other door. This is one of the windows of the room. This is another window. And this is another window. One window is open. The other windows are shut. This is one of my hands. It is my left hand. This is my other hand. It is my right hand. This is one of my fingers. This is my left thumb. These are the other fingers of my left hand. Page 63. Mrs. Smith is not in the room. She went out of the room. She went through this door. Mr. Smith is in the room. He came into the room. He came through this door. Mr. Smith is putting his hat on the table. He will go out of the room through this door. He put his hat on the table. It is on the table now. He went out of the room through this door. Page 64. Mary is coming into the room. She is going to the table. She will see the hat. She sees it. Page 65. She saw it. When did she saw it? After she went to the table. What is that? John's hat. What is that? John's hat. Page 66. She will take the hat in her hand. She is taking it. She took it in her hand. She is going out of the room. She has the hat in her hand. She went out of the room with John's hat. Page 67. She is in another room now. She came into this room through this door. She has the hat with her. What are these? They are hooks. That is another hat. It is on a hook. She will put John's hat on a hook. She will put it on a hook with the other hat. She put it on the hook. Now it is with the other hat. The other hat is one of Mary's hats. Page 68. John is coming into the room again. He came into the room. He went to the table. He is there now. The hat is not on the table. He is saying, "Where is my hat?" I put it on the table. Page 69. Where is my hat? It is not on my head. It isn't here. It isn't here. Where is it? Mary, where is my hat? Where are you, Mary? Here is Mary. She is coming into the room. She says, "Here I am." Page 70. Where is your hat? You put it on the table. It was on the table. I took it. I put it in the other room. It is on a hook there. You will see it there. Page 71. John says, I will get my hat. He is getting it. Did he get it? Yes, he has it. He went out of the room. Page 72. When he saw the hat, he took it off the hook. He came into the room again with the hat in his hands. He got it. He is giving the hat to Mary. See what is in the hat, Mary. Page 73. What is in the hat? We'll see. What is she taking from the hat? What is that in her hand? It is money. Do you see? She sees. Page 74. What does she see? $1,000. The money is in her hand. It was in the hat. Where was the hat? It was on the table. What did she see? She saw the hat. She did not see the money. She put the hat in the other room. John went there and got it. Who got it? John did. Does she see the money now? Yes, she sees it. Oh, John, where did you get it? Page 75. I was in the street. I was coming here. The wind came. It took my hat off. I went after my hat. When I took it up, there was this money. Page 76. The money was under the hat. The hat was over the money. The wind came. My hat went up. When the wind came, my hat went up. The hat came down again. It was over the money. The money was under the hat. Page 77. What is Mary doing? She is taking things from a drawer. What are those things in the drawer? They are knives, forks, and spoons. The drawer has knives, forks, and spoons in it. Mary has a knife, a fork, and a spoon in her right hand. She took them from the drawer. She will put them on the table. These are drawers. One of them is open. The other two drawers are shut. Page 78. Mary is getting the soup. These are plates of soup. John is taking the seats to the table. Mary is in her seat at the table. John is in his seat. They are in their seats at the table. Page 79. Now they are taking their soup. They have their spoons in their hands. John is saying to Mary, I took the hat up. Mary is saying to John, where did the money come from? John said, I saw it there under the hat. Mary said, but who put it there? John said, nobody put it there. The money was there, and the wind came and put the hat down over the money. Nobody, no man or woman or boy or girl or baby. Page 80. What will we do with our money? What will you do? I will get a new dress. This dress is new. This dress is old. And what will you get? I will get a new pipe. This pipe is new. This pipe is old. Page 81. Mary is getting the new dress. She is in a store. The other woman has two dresses in her hands. This is the store. Dresses and hats and shoes are in the window of the store. These are shoes. They are women's shoes. These are stockings. These are gloves. Dresses and stockings and shoes and gloves are clothing. Page 82. This is a tree. This is a branch of the tree. An apple is on this branch. It is over the girl's head. She will take the apple from the branch. She will put her hand up. She put her hand up. She took the apple. It is in her hand. She took the apple which is in her hand. She has it in her hand. She is putting it in her basket. She put it in her basket. She had it in her hand before she put it in her basket. It was on the branch before she put her hand up and took it. After she took the apple, she put it in the basket. Then she put her basket down. The apple was up on the tree. Now it is down in the basket. Page 83. When was the apple on the branch? When was it over her head? It was on the branch before she took it. It was on the branch then. When did she take it? She took it after she put her hand up. She took it then. When did she put it in the basket? She put it in the basket after she took it from the branch. When did she have the apple in her hand? She had it in her hand after she took it from the branch and before she put it in the basket. Page 84. This is a box. This is the front of the box. This is a house. This is the front of the house. This is the front door. This is the back of the box. And these are the sides of the box. This is a coat. This is the front of the coat. Page 85. These are the arms of the coat. These are the sides of the coat. And this is the back of the coat. These are a man's arms. These are his sides. And this is his back. Page 86. Who is this? This is Mrs. Smith. She is Mary Smith. Mary Smith is her name. What is that? What is in her hands? It is a tray. She has a tray in her hands. She will put the tray on the table. She is putting the tray on the table. Page 87. She put the tray on the table. It was in her hands. It is on the table now. Here is the tray. What are these things on the tray? These are glasses. What are these? They are forks. What is this? It is a knife. What are these? They are two other knives. What are these? They are spoons. What is this? It is another spoon. What is this? It is a plate. These are three other plates. Page 88. Mrs. Smith is taking a knife and fork off the tray. She has them in her hands. She is putting them on the table. Now she is putting the plates on the table. She put the knives and forks and spoons and plates and glasses on the table. She put these things on the table. Page 89. Mary Smith will go from the table to the door. She is going to the door. The door is shut. She went out of the room. The door is open now. It was shut. Mary Smith is not in the room. She was in the room. She went out of the room. Page 90. What is this? It is a knife. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are these? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are these? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are these things? Page 91. Mary is making soup. This is a plate of soup. She will make the soup from milk and potatoes. These are potatoes. This is a bottle of milk. It is cow's milk. This is a cow. Cows are animals. These are some other animals. A pig, a sheep, a horse. We get milk from cows. Mary is putting some milk in a cup. The milk is going into the cup. Page 92. Mary has a potato in her hand. She is taking its skin off with a knife. We get potatoes from the roots of a plant. Here they are in the earth. We get them up with a fork. This is a plant. This is its flower. These are its leaves. These are its fruit. This is a branch. This is its stem. These are its roots. These are roots of other plants. Page 93. Mary is making the soup. This is the pot. This is the cover of the pot. She will make the soup in this pot. She put the potatoes in the pot. The water in the pot is boiling. This is steam. This is a flame. The pot is over the flame. The flame is under the pot. Page 94. This water is boiling. It is giving off steam. The heat of the flame is making it give off steam. Ice is solid. This is ice. Water is a liquid. This is water. This is a tray. It is a tray of ice. Ice is cold. The room is warm. The heat of the flame is making the room warm. The things in the room are warm. Ice is not warm. It is cold. Page 95. This is a bird. It is on a tree. The other birds are not on the tree. They are in the air. This is a plane. It is in the air. It is an airplane. It is going through the air. These are airplanes. We take in air through our mouths and through our noses. The air comes in, then it goes out. That is a breath. In, out, one breath. In, out, two breaths. The air is coming out. It is warm. When it comes out, it is warm. Put your hand here. Your breath is warm. Page 96. The room is warm. The water in the pot is very warm. It is boiling. The air over the flame is very warm. It goes up. The air under the flame is not very warm. It goes up to the flame. This is the icebox. It has ice in it. The air in the icebox is cold. This is milk. These are eggs. This is the icebox. Mary keeps the milk in the icebox. She keeps it in the cold air. The air in the icebox is cold. The cold air keeps the milk cold. Page 97. This is a clock. A clock is an instrument for measuring time. This is an instrument for measuring heat. Very warm, warm, cold, very cold. This is a measure. It is a yard measure. There are 3 feet in a yard. There are 12 inches in a foot. This is Mary's foot. These are her feet. This is John's foot. It is 10 inches long. Page 98. The walls and floor of the icebox are thick. This is a thin line. This is a thick line. Warm air, cold air, warm air. The thick walls keep the heat of the room out of the icebox. They keep the heat from the milk. The cold air in the icebox keeps the milk good. John is having a drink. He is having a drink of milk from a glass. The milk is good. John is happy. This milk is not good. It is bad. John is not happy. Page 99. This is meat. Mary keeps the meat in the icebox. This is bread. Mary does not keep the bread in the icebox. She keeps it in a bread box. This is cheese. We make cheese from milk. We get milk from cows. This is butter. We make butter from milk. Mary keeps the butter with the milk in the icebox. She keeps the cheese there. Page 100. These are apples. These are oranges. Apples and oranges are fruit. Does Mary keep the fruit in the icebox? What is the time? The time is 5. It is 5. Mary will make the soup. What is the time? It is 5:30. Mary is making the soup. The potatoes are in the pot. The water in the pot is boiling. It is 5:40. Mary has a fork in her hand. She is putting the fork into the potatoes. Page 101. The potatoes are hard. The The fork does not go into them. It is 5:50. Mary is putting the fork in again. She is doing it again. The potatoes are soft. The fork goes into them. She is taking them out of the pot and putting them on a plate. Page 102. The potatoes are on the plate. They were in the pot. They were hard. They are soft now. Mary is crushing them with a fork. They are not hard now. They are soft. Bread is soft. Meat is soft. Glass is hard. Butter is soft. Page 103. John has a bit of cheese in his fingers. He is putting the bit of cheese in his mouth. Now it is between his teeth. This is his mouth. This is a tooth. These are teeth. The cheese is not soft. It is hard. John's teeth do not go into the cheese. Page 104. Mary put the potatoes and the milk and other things into the pot. This is salt. She put the pot over a low flame. She put the cover on the pot. The low flame is under the pot. This flame is low. This flame is high. This building is high. This building is low. Page 105. What is the time? It is 6. Mary is tasting the soup. It has a good taste. The soup is ready. Now she is putting the soup in the plates. It was in the pot. Now it is in the plates. She made the soup. She put it in the plates. She took them to the table. The plates are on the table. The soup is ready. It is good soup. Mary made it. Page 106. Soup, potatoes, milk, meat, bread, butter, cheese, apples, oranges are food. They are different sorts of food. An apple, an orange. Apples and oranges are different sorts of fruit. These are different sorts of glasses. These are different sorts of boxes. Glasses and boxes and fingers and dresses and flames are things. They are different sorts of things. Page 107. Cows and sheep and pigs and horses and goats are animals. They are different sorts of animals. These are different sorts of plants. This is the leaf of one sort of plant. This is the leaf of another sort of plant. These are the same. These are different. These are the same. These are different. These plates are the same. These plates are different. These glasses are the same. These are different. Page 108. Here are a woman and a boy. The boy is the woman's son. She is his mother. He is her son. Here are a woman and a girl. The girl is the woman's daughter. The woman is her mother. Here are a man and his son. The man is the father of the boy. He is the boy's father. Here are a man and his daughter. He is the father of the girl. He is the girl's father. She is his daughter. Page 109. The boy is the brother of the girl. He is the girl's brother. He is her brother. The girl is the sister of the boy. She is the boy's sister. She is his sister. This man and woman have 2 sons and 3 daughters. This boy has 1 brother and 3 sisters. This girl has 2 brothers and 2 sisters. They are a family of 7. Page 110. Here are Mrs. Smith, her daughter Jane, and her son Tom. They are at the table. They are having their potato soup. Potato soup is a thick soup. It is not clear. Thick soup and clear soup are 2 different sorts of soup. This water is clear. When a liquid is clear, we see through it. Milk is not a clear liquid. We do not see through it. The air is clear. I see the mountains. When the air is not clear, I do not see them. Page 111. This soup is clear. We see the spoon through it. Potato soup is a thick soup. We do not see the spoon through it. Who is this? This is Mary Smith. She made the soup. This is Mary who made the soup. This is the soup. Mary made it. This is the soup which Mary made. This is the milk. Mary put it in the soup. This is the milk which Mary put in the soup. Page 112. This is a spoon. It is in my hand. This is a spoon which is in my hand. That is a glass of water. It is on the table. That is a glass of water which is on the table. This is a bone. It was in the dog's mouth. This is a bone which was in the dog's mouth. This is a dog. He had the bone. This is the dog who had it. Pages 52 through 57, questions and answers. Page 52. Where is the dog? A. The dog is in a room. B. He is at the door. C. He is at the window. D. He is under the seat. E. He is under the table. F. He is on the table. G. He is between the table and the seat. H. He is on the seat. Page 53. What do you see? A. I see a clock. The time is 4. B. I see a man's face. C. I see a woman's face. D. I see a baby. He is on his hands and knees. E. I see 2 books. One of them is open, the other is shut. F. I see 2 girls. One of them is giving a book to the other. G. I see 2 babies. One of them is on his hands and knees, the other is on his feet. H. I see a chest of drawers. Page 54. What is he saying? A. He is saying, these are my ears. B. He is saying, this is my mouth. C. He is saying, these are my eyes. D. He is saying, this is my thumb. E. He is saying, this finger is between these fingers. F. He is saying, this is my nose. G. He is saying, this is my hair. H. He is saying, this is my head. Page 55. What do you see? A. I see a boy and a girl. They are at a window. B. I see a clock on a table. The time is 4. C. I see a room. It has 2 seats in it. It has 2 windows and a door. One of the windows is open. The other window is shut. The door of the room is open. A picture is on the wall. D. I see a man. He has his finger on his chin. One of his eyes is open. The other eye is shut. His mouth is shut. He has no hair on his head. Page 113. A. What is the time? The time is 4:42. B. What are these? They are apples. C. What is this? It is a pot. D. What are these? They are leaves. E. What are these? They are roots. F. What is this? It is a bottle of milk. G. What is this? It is butter. H. What is this? It is bread. Page 114. A. What is this? It is cheese. B. What is this? It is a cup. C. What are these? They are flames. D. What is this? It is a horse. E. What is this? It is a high building. F. What are these? They are a box and its cover. G. What is this? It is a pig. H. What is this? It is a sheep. Page 115. A. This is a family. What do you see? I see a father and mother and their son and daughter. B. This is a plant. Which parts of the plant do you see? I see its roots and its stem and its leaves and its flower. C. This is an ice box. What do you see in it? I see a bottle of milk and 4 eggs and 2 roots. D. This is a dog. Which parts of the dog do you see? I see its head and ears and nose, its body, its legs, and its tail. E. What do you see? I see a bone. It's on the floor, and I see the leg of a table. F. What do you see? I see two glasses. One of them has liquid in it. G. What do you see? I see a woman. She has a spoon in her hand. She is tasting the soup. H. What do you see? I see a man. He has a glass in his hand. He is having a drink from the glass. Page 117. A. Where are the women? What has one woman in her hands? They are in a store. It is a clothing store. She has two dresses in her hands. B. What are these? These are shoes, women's shoes, and stockings and gloves. C. What is the girl doing? Where is the apple? The girl is putting her hand up to the apple. It is on a branch of an apple tree. D. Where will she put the apple? Where was it before she took it? She will put it in her basket. Before she took the apple, it was on the tree. E. What are some different sorts of food? Bread, butter, milk, cheese, meat, eggs, and fruit are different sorts of food. F. What are some different sorts of animals? Cows, pigs, sheep, goats, and horses are different sorts of animals. G. What are some different sorts of fruits? Apples and oranges are different sorts of fruit. H. What are some different sorts of persons? Men, women, boys, girls, and babies are different sorts of persons. Page 118. A. This is a glass of milk. Is it clear? Do you see through it? No, it is not clear. No, I do not see through it. B. Is the glass in this window clear? What do you see through the window? Yes, the glass in the window is clear. I see some mountains and a house. C. Is glass hard? Yes, glass is hard. D. Is meat soft? Yes, some meat is soft, but some meat is hard. E. Is ice warm? No, ice is cold. F. Are flames cold? No, flames are not cold. G. What is he doing? He is taking potatoes out of the earth with a fork. H. What is she doing? She is putting some salt in the potato soup. Page 119. A. What do you see? I see a man. He is in a street. His hat is in the air. The wind is taking it up. The wind took it off his head. B. What is he doing? He is putting his hat on his head. C. What are they doing? They are in their seats at the table. They have their spoons in their hands. They are taking their soup. D. What are these? One of them is a clock. The other is an instrument for measuring heat. E. What do we keep in the icebox? We keep the milk, butter, cheese, eggs, meat, and fruit in the icebox. F. What are some different sorts of things? Give the names of 10 different things which you see in a house. Rooms and doors and windows and tables and seats and boxes and knives and spoons and forks and shelves are different sorts of things.